Assalamualaikum Wr.Wb. Hello everyone, my name is SALMA, SHAKILA. Today I will read the news. The topic is RSU's COVID winner entering shaking news territory by Francis Mack and Andreas Illner of BBC News, published on 18 June 2001. Vaccine stumbles. Yet while those recent outbreaks are being successfully tackled with trusted methods, they have also brought home a bitter truth. As much as the places in question succeeded in keeping the virus at bay, they were not nearly as successful when it came to securing vaccine. Initial procurement was difficult around the globe, yet it was often countries hit hard by the pandemic that quickly managed to get a vaccination program going if they could afford it. Those with low infection rates have appeared slow and complacent in securing enough jobs for their citizens. The US and Europe, for instance, have vaccinated around half or more in their population, and many South American countries have administered millions of COVID shots. These nations are now slowly working their way to a vaccination level that will allow them to open up, even with the virus still around. This has not been the case with the COVID success places in the Asia Pacific. The percentage of people vaccinated is still below a quarter of the population, and that's for rich countries like Australia, Japan, New Zealand, and the island of Taiwan, where you would expect procurement to be as easy or difficult as for Europe and the US. There is also hesitancy among some citizens, for instance in Hong Kong or Taiwan, who don't trust health authority and vaccination safety, which is further slowing progress. There is share of people who receive at least one dose of a COVID-19 vaccine. Singapore 46.16%, South Korea 24.51%, Hong Kong 23.89%, Australia 20.52%, Japan 15.23%, New Zealand 11.76%, Taiwan 4.24%, and the last is Vietnam 1.63%. The only exception to that poor showing is Singapore, where some 42% have received at least one shot. Singapore, however, is a city-state with just over 5 million people, so the actual number of shots given remains small compared that, for example, to India's 250 million doses.